Over the past 2 years, 14,000 of you have watched me rank all 32 NFL uniforms from worst to first. And judging by the feedback from that video, y'all are craving an update. That's right. 9 NFL teams have come out with new uniforms since I uploaded that masterpiece, and now since we've seen them all out on the field, it's time to rank them from worst to first. Then at the end of this video, we'll update that list of 32. And actually, you don't have to wait too long to find out who ranks at 32, because the worst uniforms in the NFL belong to that of the Atlanta Falcons. Good God, what a mess. These uniforms represent everything I don't like about modern football uniform design. Unconventional number fonts, bizarre striping, monochromatic sets, especially all black, which, everybody does that in college football. And I bet if NFL rules allowed, the Falcons would have a white helmet as well. Gradient. Come on. And what the hell is this look? Did they lower him down into a pool of blood? I mean, is this the Arena Football League or the NFL? Have some damn class. Or actually, they did. But they didn't make this their primary, which is a travesty. Teasing us all these years with classic Falcon looks, only to come out with this scarefest. Such a shame. The Atlanta Falcons, worst uniforms in the NFL. Period. Okay, for number 8 on this list here, another franchise that was teasing us for years with classic throwbacks. The Los Angeles Rams. I think you're gonna need to get bleach out for these road jerseys. They look like dirty bathwater. Who signed off on that? Why is there a line going through the ram horn? It looks like a goat horn next to a crescent moon. But I guess there's just lines all over these threads. Here, let me add a couple more. More gradients. Yes, how minor league of you. How much more dignified do these classic uniforms from the 70s and 60s look? Keep it simple. It just looks good. The next stop on my no fun list, at number 7, we go back to 2019 for the New York Jets. Yuck. I can't stand these stripes that come across the collarbone, and then New York printed across the chest. How basketball of you. Is that number 11 or an equal sign? Of course, I hate that all black, and again, if NFL rules allowed, they'd wear a black helmet with it. And actually, I kinda like this shiny green Jets helmet, but nothing they've ever worn comes close to what Broadway Joe wore. I guarantee it. For number 6, the New England Patriots. This is actually an improvement. They don't have those lines anymore, and the shoulder stripes look clean. I just don't understand the blue pants full time. Thanks to the edit uniform feature here in Madden 21, let me give the Pats the 2017 home pants on a full-time basis, and look at how much better that looks. I wish we could wipe Flying Elvis off the sleeves, as it's a bit redundant. I mean, he's already on the helmet, but I guess it's still a lot better than yow. At number 5, let's bring in the Washington football team. I mean, the uniforms still look good, but this is easily the worst logo and name change in sports history. Yeah, we're gonna eventually get to that list. You can still kind of see the old iconic look of the past, but I've always preferred gold pants at home over the white. A nice option to have here in the game. The precedent's been set, folks. You have the right to not be offended. Hell, they named the city after a racist slave owner. You're on the clock, DC. For number 4, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I had this team ranked dead last in the full list of 32. I told them to do this, and they've since massively improved. Nice job, Bucks. Just keep it simple, baby. You got some awesome colors. That pewter looks great. Maybe not that great. But the regular homes and aways look sharp. I gotta give a shout out though to the creamsicles, as this would have been sufficient as well. But Brady's gonna look damn good hoisting that 7th Lombardi wearing these. At number 3, the Cleveland Browns. Yes! Well done, Cleveland! We don't need the name of the team on your pants. Bring back the classic look, we all know who you are. They did it all. The striping, the socks, classic numerals. I like the orange pants. Could probably do without this all brown, but overall, Cleveland rocks! Baker's gonna look damn good hoisting that 1st Lombardi wearing these. For number 2, the Indianapolis Colts. Can you tell? Yeah, all they really did was bring back the old number font from the 50s and 60s. I like it. One of the most iconic looks in NFL history. I had the Colts ranked in the top 5, but not anymore thanks to number 1 on this list. The Los Angeles Chargers. They finally did it! Powder blue full time and it looks sweet. Man, I kinda wanna start a Madden 21 franchise with them just so I can wear them all the time. Also, a sweet new digs at SoFi. Although, I can't imagine the disappointment to go to a game there and they show up with this on. Yeah, navy blue lightning bolts. Or this. So good thing they had a uniform schedule out before the season started, because I'd avoid this Chargers-Falcons game like the plague. So now to update the entire league uniform standings. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the full rankings video, you're not just missing out on the original rankings, but you're also missing out on some all-time classic jokes. When animals attack, man, you can check it out up here. Okay, so we already determined Atlanta's dead last, moving down 9 spots from 23. The Rams were wearing mismatching uniforms the last time I did this, so you'd think they could only go up from there. Instead, I've got them tumbling down from the 20th ranking to the 3rd worst in the league, behind only the aforementioned Falcons and their hideous NFC West rival Seattle Seahawks. The Jets took a nosedive with their uniform change, falling out of the top 10 down to 24. The Patriots stayed in the number 19 ranking I had them in. They just didn't do enough, while the Washington football team fell 5 spots from 11 to 16. They did too much. The Bucs and the Browns made the biggest jumps of all, going from 32 and 31 to 11 and 10 respectively. They'd make a damn good looking Super Bowl. The Colts fell out of the top 5 to number 6. And that's because the Chargers charged up from 16 to get to the 2nd best uniforms in the NFL, only behind the beautiful scarlet red and old gold traditional look of the San Francisco 49ers. So here's the full updated list of 32. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, as I will endeavor to respond to each one. Also, be sure to subscribe and click that little bell, as we'll be doing more videos like this one every week and you don't want to miss it. My name is Dave Show, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next Dave Show. Later!